Hello, cariños! It's justice time. Hello, everyone. It is I, Melinda Esperanza, your local attorney of hope. Geru Dotakora. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the land of Chris Mentor. We strive and grow. The land of hope. Let me adjust myself really quick. Make chat a little bigger. Welcome in Crimson, welcome in Aloy, welcome in Bear, welcome in Mighty Cheeto, welcome in Spiral King, welcome in Thompson, welcome in Sea Gladiator. Welcome in everyone, and welcome in Lorkers. Thank you for good lork. Boop! Gotcha. Live and learn fades in. I should just have like a soundboard. Welcome in Rabid. Let's go. Bloop, bloop. Zeros. I liked how the numbers were popping off. Great to see you back, defeating evil with hope and law, and slap the devil with the law book and the Bible. Last time, I'm Melinda Esperanza, attorney of hope. We went to like those court breaks where we basically were like, hey, wait a minute. Miss Pink over here had another man in her room, and this guy over here was trying to keep that secret. Sorry, what's his name? Edgeworth? I almost forgot his name. Edgeworth, your time is up. Did someone say Zero? Hello, Zero. I said it right now. Sweet, roll for initiative. Classic. I love doing that. I forgot what happened. I was like saying something to a friend and then I was like, roll for initiative. But howdy, howdy, everyone. Objection, Your Honor. The prosecution did not read their Bible today. Dang, got him. If they had, they would have remembered it swore by the truth and only by the truth. Okay, let me pull back up the game. Continue. Turnabout Sisters. Wait, let me make sure this is the right one. Sometimes I'll like go to like different ones. Day 1, day 2. Alright, this seems like the latest one. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Mia, sister. Oh my gosh, it's that girl. It's the hamster lady.
But hello, I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quiet. Moving. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May!
Hi, Scurvy. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. What do you call an elven bard? Elvish Presley? That's pretty good. I need to remember these. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there isn't nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Listen, hamster lady. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what do you wish to ask me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Why are you a hamster? I forgot. I don't think we can examine too much of the room itself. This helps me at least remember what buttons are what. Jeez, women are scary. Beware of the hamster woman. Yes, I'm here to laugh at you. You took me away before our date. Man, I can't believe this. And she's even on the cover of the game, and I'm like, man, it's like an anime episode where they build up a character that you like, and then they kill them the next day, and you're like, why? She went from scary lady to ooh girls. She has such a facade. Oh, whoops! I actually don't. That man. Who is that man? About the man who stayed with you in your room. Oh, let me turn down the music in my ears. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
My name is Phoenix. My name in no way is Jose. Ube! Welcome, man. I hope we're doing well today. Ace Attorney! Love this game. This game is so fun! Oh yeah, I didn't put it in my title. This is my first playthrough. We put it for my first playthrough, or the first part 1 last time. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Jay, welcome, man. I hope we're doing well today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
When you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal.
Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May.
Oh. And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
Because I went to lawyer school, excuse me? This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding scum! Fucking lawyer!
Bottom? We just said that she doesn't look like a bad person. I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Please, I left for like 30 seconds and got ads. No, Spiral King! The ads. No, I learned it from True Crime. Karen alert! I know, it's crazy. One Piece. I've learned this off from One Piece. Present. I wonder if I can present this to her.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I noticed. Wonder if we're supposed to go somewhere else. Well, Miss Hamster Lady, if you don't want to cooperate, I guess you're just gonna die here. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi, so I just ordered my latte, and why is there only 2 pumps of cream and not 3?
Said my hamster lady. That's so true. Ordered her coffee at night.
Excuse me? This doesn't even taste good.
I guess we could also move around. Can I also talk to other Maya? Maya, that's the sister's name, right? I wonder if we can go back here. Can we actually do travel? Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Not gonna lie, I switched tabs on my phone when she was doing the voice and I heard it and I was very confused. The power of a voice actress. You're like, who is that? Trauma does things to a bellboy. The coping mechanism. He's just like, copium. I'm gonna be famous, Ma. Thank you, Aloy, for the good work. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes! He struck me with a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in agreement, total Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, Alright, we gotta go find a photo. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Whatever floats. Do you mean a good night, Aloy? We can pray for that. Krim wants a hamburger with a side of vengeance. Oh, Mom, and he's a humble bellboy. Him, what should I bring you? Me. Justice. I can't do a deep voice for Batman. Windy. Oops, I lost the game. Oh. No, the game appeared on the wrong side, though. Hold on, now I gotta move chat. You're gonna sit on this side now of the screen. Now we're looking this way. I wonder if we can examine. There are two indeed cups. Oh, that's weird. There's still a screwdriver stuck in there. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawl of terror, hiding place of the murdered wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. That's crazy. It's like those haunted hotels. Also, bellboy, I'm gonna be the famous bellboy. He just reminds me of like the Esteban Montoya. Small bad momento is more to feel better. I see. Humble. Oh, good health. Yes, we can pray for that. Our Heavenly Father, we lift up Aloy to you. I just pray that you help him be able to improve his health, mental or physical, whatever he's desiring, Lord, to grow well overall. And I just pray, Lord, and invite you into the battles he may be facing or being challenged with, and just the things in his life that he needs to improve on, or just the things in his environment. I just pray, Lord, that you be able to help Aloy during this time and just show him that you can give him the strength to be able to overcome these challenges, overcome these health issues, and that we can be able to trust that you'll be able to take care of him and help him during this time, whether it be good sleep or just something within or in the mental. I just pray, Lord, that you help during this time. Give Aloy the strength, the peace, and the comfort, and just the knowledge that you are there, Lord, during this time, and that you help his health overall. And everyone else's health here that is listening or maybe watching, we also just lifted them up to you, Lord, because you have a healing hand, and we just pray that you help all these people. And I pray all these things in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen. All right. Dang, I was kind of hoping that if he wasn't here, we could grab the screwdriver. I wonder if we could ask him about something. I don't really think we can ask him about anything. Move. Is there any? There's a picture. I should have read the text before that for people who aren't watching. But we're now in that other guy's office where he was like, I'm totally free. And they were like, hey, can you help with this case? No, I'm fully booked. I don't know, man. Didn't you just say that you were totally free? What's this? Old photos that are too late here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Alright, let's look. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss a little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. Oh no, Ube's screaming no! My bad, maybe I should have left him. Not the DL6. Oh, hey, it's the guy! He looks like he would be a villain in Lazy Town. Maybe I should have switched with the one I took. Swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Alright. Well, this guy didn't want to help. Oh, his painting is gone! Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, yeah. It was a painting of a fisherman. Wasn't it? I don't really remember. It was a very memorable painting anyhow. I think it. There! Welcome in. Did we solve the murder of the boss? We're getting there. We have a picture now. We're making our way to justice. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Oh no, my foot fell asleep. Oh no. It's okay. We gotta keep moving. Back to the hotel. Present. Look, this guy's smug face. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in Miss May. Check with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about him. Alright. Have him write it down. Well, sure. Why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Oh. Wow. We're cooking, chat. We're getting all the ingredients to fry and toast this other guy. It was a very memorable painting, Phoenix says. Meanwhile, Melinda completely forgot all of it. I remember there was a guy. That's about it. Did the hamster girl have an accomplice? She did. She had purple hair McGee to match. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright. Thank you, good sir. You've done a good service today. Sorry that she seduced you with her evil ways. But you'll go down in history as helping the case. Alright, goodbye.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, don't shave your head because of this lady. Alright, ma'am. Who's this Mr. Purple McGee? Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you.
Wait, it's you. Uh-huh, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No. No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Miss Cooperative. Oh, Lord. That annoying Gyaru voice is on point. It's the only voice. Ron, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Objection? Forsooth and verily you shall get it booped. Gotta go get to work. I'll see y'all later. Be blessed. Bye. See you guys later. Have a good day at work. Take care. God bless you. Hang in there.
Do you proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
Good thing we asked the guy to write his testimony. Chelsea Bunny, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I like your icon. It's very cute. I'm so close. Ba-da-dum. I don't know, ma'am. Says here. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. I have no idea how to say this word. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Nah, I'm getting somewhere. Push hard, ease your fears. Nah, man. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh boy.
April, you're wearing the same color palette as this guy. Of course you're affiliated.
They're like a Team Rocket, but evil. I almost want you to keep saying it wrong. One day I'll learn.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive!
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Nothing. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Red White? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder.
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
I got recommended to you by Youngblood Ray. Oh, that's awesome! Well, welcome in. Welcome to the land of hope. I hope you enjoy your stay. Team Rocket, but evil? It's because they've got like matching colors and they've got like extravagant hair, you know? Key rule, whenever it says go in or nah, or something along the lines, go all in. We're locked in. There is no not going in. We're locked in. And blue. Team Rocket is evil. Well, I mean, I guess I was just thinking of James and Jesse, who aren't truly evil. Never back down. Never surrender. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bell's boy, David. Discarded. Oh, we discarded it? Man. Move. In Blue Corp. Whoa. I have no idea, all the way. I think it's more... Oh my gosh, look! It's the painting! He wasn't fishing. I mean, it doesn't look like he's not fishing. I guess it was just a picture of a man. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What's your name? I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Incurably? David is apparently how you say it. Thank you, Sparrow King. Will I remember this in 30 seconds? Probably not. That badge look like a cookie? Yum, yum, yum. Mr. Wright, is it right? I see. Splendiferous. I don't know, someone should be breaking down some words for this guy. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grotesque, giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. Yeah, you know, CEO. We have that abbreviated for a reason. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. Not like you would just murder me here, right? Red White is Indian Ace Attorney, anime Japanese, has a heavy American accent? So I assume Red, White, and Blue is the joke. That's true, his company is called Blue Corp. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct! She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that what she has done! What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Oh, indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. It's so hard to, like, keep a voice for this guy. She does gather, I'm gonna change it. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. For a guy named Red White, he is neither red nor white in his color palette. Oh, I guess he's kind of pink if you mix red and white. Oh, yeah. He's got great English. True. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. The way he says it makes it sound like, you know, sometimes I just end up places. And then I end up at home. You're a CEO. I'm pretty sure you remember things. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, in the anime, Red uses a lot of English words despite speaking Japanese. English. That's interesting. I forgot this also has an anime. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. The anime is like fine. I feel like games that become animes, they don't hit the same because everything is kind of like, especially the games that are like, you have to select and stuff when whatnot. It's kind of hard. I do not recommend his introduction. It's like when I watched Persona 5, the anime. I didn't watch all of it, but I remember people were like, oh man, the fight scenes are like awful, and I think that was basically the biggest qualm. But it's like, these fights in games take so long. Of course they end in a few minutes. If they were accurate to the game, we would have several episodes of just fights. It's goofy as heck. That's funny. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. I forgot that they were an information company. High-key, I thought they were pharmaceuticals. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I can see that. I can read. I, Red, White, Blue of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? The big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? I've seen it before. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh, just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Data buying brokers. Welcome in, Zach. Hope you're doing well today. Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask you again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grotty Burger. What? Ugh. You just smacked me? He punched me! I can't believe it. Should have brought a witness. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what do you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. This literally happened in Idolish 7, the anime I was watching about the young idols. Basically, one guy's dad is like this important group member, and they're having disagreements. And this one guy bumps into the other idol, and he's like, "Excuse me," and then the dad is like, "Are you okay?" to the security guard, which is like, you know, your own son was there too, you know. And it was like, why is he asking the security guard if he's okay? And he's like, I'm fine, it's just a brush. And then he's like, no, you're hurt, right? You should call the police and tell him he like punched you, like he just attacked you. Clearly it didn't happen, but people like this are like, obviously they're gonna believe me, not you. It was so crazy. It didn't actually fall through. They had that resolution, but I was like, the audacity and the craziness that he would just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna call the cops on my son because he doesn't want to pursue music, and they would believe him. That's wild. Indiana Jones look-alike is struck in the painting. True, it does have that vibe. Tired chill mom of the Angelique girls. Did something happen that you have to dub me as this lore? I also have big mom energy, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also, welcome in, Lo-Fi. I hope we're doing well today. Time to turn him into Black of Blue Corp. So true. I can't believe he punched me. I was like, clearly he wouldn't do that. But I guess he did. If only we had like a pain. If we were streaming this live, imagine. Game changer. If we were like streaming this live. And he was like, who's gonna believe you? Alright, chat, clip it. Clip it, post it to the media. We'd end this guy's career in 10 seconds. No, you were talking about how Junie is like... Oh, we were talking about how Junie is like our big sister. Aw, that's sweet. Kai. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts. They all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Gotta go have a great stream. God bless my sister in Christ. God bless you too, Crimson. Take care. Hope you have a good night or good evening, wherever you're watching from. God bless you. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossbergers? Yes, Grossberg. Then you must ask him why is it that this painting of his hangs here. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Crazy. I guess we gotta move back here. Grossberg? Oh, I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Ah! Jump into Josephat's! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Huh? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial. Oh yeah, I forgot that happened today. I knew that painting was familiar. I think, no, Crimson Knight has always been Crimson. There is someone, though, else who also has Crimson in their name. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Right? No, I am sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see, Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Uh-oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just the big painting, Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said that you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed? I forgot what voice I gave this guy. Oh my goodness, is that Oscar Teep from hit Angel Studio anime series The Wing Feather Saga? I've never heard of that. John, welcome in. Stopping by to leave a like and say hi and God bless. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. God bless you, take care out there. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know that. What it is. Your lovers. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL incident, as you may have guessed. The name of the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. Dang. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Mr. White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case.
It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Faye!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
And I did all I could for her, but in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remained unsolved to this day.
Imagine if Mr. Pinkhair did the murder. Ba-ba-bum! I mean, he already murdered, so I wouldn't put it past him to murder previously.
That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked for far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail.
You reap what you sow. I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright, sir. I'll see you next time. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Examine. That's what I was thinking. It's like she probably had something somewhere. This guy is blue and so am I. Okay, she had a favorite plant. These books? They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? File T to Z. T-U, I know, W, White! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Bum bum bum. What happens if you look at other ones? Misty Faye, that's Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and cohesion. His name is. The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Did we ever find the papers Mia put in the clock, by the way? It's probably all the W papers that were stuffed in there. They were stolen! That's why Mia was killed. So sad. Yeah, and I've never been good at reading these things. Well, now I feel like maybe I should have skimmed it. What if I skim? What does that mean? Aha! The reports here at the end. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. I knew it! You just don't leave any information untouched. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these quote-unquote suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Wow. Maybe it was Charlie the plant, the real mastermind. I can't believe this, Charlie. After all we've been through and all the waterings, we forget to feed you one time. Any lead we can get him? Get him. True, Ube. Alright, let's move. Maybe we'll go to the office first. I'm gonna go. Present. Wonder what he say if we present this. I found this in Mia's files. Oh, it's my mom. Hi, dear X. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, let me BRB really quick. Alright, we're so back. My mom came by. I gave her the rest of my pizza leftovers. And then back her house keys. Since I was watching the doggos while she was gone. Alright, now with other guy. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Alright. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Alright. The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-dee, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Alright, let's grab the screwdriver for once. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. Better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Dang it! Welcome in, Dragon Spit. I could be dead wrong, but is this Ace Attorney? Objection! You would be alive right. Or maybe Phoenix right. Bum, bum, bum. Dang. I was kind of hoping that a simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Can we look at the window? I could see the offices. Painting. Still painting. What should that be? Still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Dang. I was kind of hoping that we grab the screwdriver. I guess we just leave it there. Welcome in, Dragon Spit. And welcome in, Youngblood Ray. Here's to more to come. Ba-dum-bum. Very true. Welcome in. Hope you're both doing well today. I don't know if we should go visit Mr. White anymore. I don't know if letting him know. It's one of those things, like, you shouldn't let your enemy know that you've got a trump card over them, you know? This is my secret card. You cannot see it until you activate my trap. Court records. Part of me feels like we do have to go back. Let me save first. Do it. You right. We ain't scared of no ghost. Objection! Welcome in, King Julian. Hope you're doing well today. Today. Thank you, D-Rex, for the lurk. Well, aren't you persistent? And aren't you very purple? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're past needing to talk. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to pull him on the spot. Quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. There's no point asking someone this crooked, straight question. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. And a big old ego, too. But of course, I jest. You need not strain with your mouth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. This guy. I don't know, Mr. White. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You spied on him, you bribed him, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? Nah. I think not. We should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong, I will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send. Oh, I was like, what? I thought he was Mr. Wrong. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong? You're right? I don't even remember what he said. Mr. White, Jesse, we have to cook. He's purposely saying our name incorrectly. I know. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Who's that? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. We got him now, Kitty News. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quiet, dude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right here, right away. The man is standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, of course. Correct. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make sure you even look competent. I feel faint. I forgot he calls me wrong. This guy is wrong. Hey, Me Machine, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Alright! Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Man, it's one of those things where obviously you have patience, but also at the same time, kickflip this man. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Huh. Now I'm afraid we switched places.
What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, help me break out of here. Defend me in court. Cheer me on in court. Yeah, defend me in court. Wait, unless... Oh, no, I didn't mean, like, defense lawyer. I meant, like, be on the trial or something. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
Wasn't it ghost powers that run in your blood?
I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
When you said defend me in court, I thought, like, you defend my innocence by being called as a witness. That made more sense in my head, because she was literally there before I even showed up.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
That wasn't nice. I mean, if they elaborate a little bit more. Oh man, I was afraid we were gonna witness amateur hour. I was afraid this was just gonna keep going and then she would actually defend me and then like it would just flop over and then it would be game over. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. It's funny because we were playing Ace Attorney last time. Vice and I watched the movie called A Few Good Men. It was really good. It was kind of crazy because you had to see, like, obviously you knew, like, these people were innocent, but the opposing side that obviously didn't want to be claimed as guilty were doing their best to lie and all this stuff. And it was so crazy. Like, you really do need the evidence to put it all together. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. This is not what I thought was going to happen. Crazy. Save of progress. Yes, please. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant, Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today.
Aw, Phoenix, look!
It's my arch nemesis, Mr. Fancy Pants. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have on the judge? In his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? All I'm guilty of is having spiky hair. Hi Vincent, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Edgeworth! Dinkelberg! How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. I'm gonna smack this guy in the back of his head. You literally told the guy not to disclose information about this other guy being there at a murder place. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him?
I know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Wow, secret lore! Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. All right. Cracks knuckles. Drinks water. It's go time. Oh, hey, she's there with me. That's nice. My moral support. Ahem. Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Shrug shoulders. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I don't know, he looks a lot more pink. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. That's not how that works, I'm pretty sure. Anyway. It's not how that's supposed to go. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. Bingo. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why? I keep giving him almost the hamster girl voice. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho! Dazzled. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. It's more like my God gives me peace, but thanks anyway.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Witness account. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, peasants, some papers by the window. Then I heard a blang coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. That's when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. I should have given this guy like an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. It's about 9 o'clock. Let's look at our records. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few more minutes. We have a conversation. We have glass shards. And we haven't really brought anything yet. Larry Butts. The wiretap. The receipt. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. It's quiet perusing. Then I heard up at land. Surprised, I turned and looked at the building across the way. It was then I saw the spiky man attacking a woman with long hair.
Tap him, press him, boop him, bop it. At least he refrained from defenestration. This guy. Press into every single thing he says. Take his words and make him eat it.
Needless to say, that man was other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I don't remember if what Miss May said. But you gave chase. Dang. I should press him. Which way did I give chase, Mr. White, huh? Huh? Did I turn left? Did I turn right?
Do you even know? The electric boogaloo?
Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course! Comprende! Mochiro! I understand!
The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. Dang. I guess he did the murder, so he actually would know. What way? You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure?
Do these jewelries look sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. To the left and gave chase. Did she also run left here? Oh no, she ran to the right! Whoa, 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 man. Wait right there! Mr. Wright, or Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It's simple, you have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. I don't know, man. I think this guy killed the buddy. Killed the guy. Killed the lady. So he did witness the killing? What are you saying, Phoenix? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. Wright is right. Miss May is right. I don't think both are right. It doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to think. She could have ran left, and she could also ran right, because there's a broken thing on the left-hand side. That would make sense, because I'm trying to think, because there's a broken stuff on the left-hand side, but if she did run right, she wouldn't have broken the thing on the floor. Oh, wait. Okay, if I'm standing from the window and I'm looking here, and she runs right. I'm trying to think, wait, if I'm in the thing, and I'm trying to smack. Maybe she did go left. Maybe if she goes left, is that my right? We're gonna say both is right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Bim, bim, bim. Both are right. We're locking in, Ube. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fayette Cove, of course.
Now his hair's so more purple.
More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Obviously, the killer POV. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with such much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. You, Mr. Honor, Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once again? Order? I like a burger with fries, and add 2 milkshakes to that. First order, I will have order. First time in forever. It'd be funny every time when Phoenix slams his hands down, he says, "Ow, my hands!" He's a professional. He holds it in. Smell too strong. Must not break. Laptop. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss Mary's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and you delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Twice? That can't be right. She was hit once and then died. Not so fast, scumbag. That does make her seem sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will! I mean, yes, Your Honor. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. How would you know that she was hit twice? It only says that she was hit once. So you're watching both times. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to hit present. My bad. I suppose I was, and please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Tab, present. After being hit. Gotta make sure. Being hit twice, I wonder. E, present. Objection, Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, right. Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away!
Very well, if the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Okay. I'm geeking out over here. This game is so epic. Get your light sticks ready, Ube.
Well, see, I looked the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Thwap indeed. Come on, Judge. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Sorry, Mr. White. You can hold down. You can hold it down. Deal with it. This is almost over. 2 counts.
Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
I wonder what he meant by that thing fall. I guess like the broken glass.
Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran to the door.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. Heard that thing fall. What thing? I need you to clarify what thing you heard. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, very odd. How would you know that? Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course.
A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. A light stand? Let me look at the blueprints again. Enter. It is indeed a light stand. Let's see, that would be her left. Right. Left. The light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. See if he changes anything else in his testimony. But she dodged. She ran for the door. Wait a minute. Oops. I didn't mean to actually press the button. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course.
No, not me. The killer, I mean.
He gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations.
Oh, right. Thank you, Miles.
Now, audience! Hello! Hello, everyone. Hello, Raiders. Soy Melinda Esperanza, your local demon slayer and warrior of hope. Welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. Oh. Gonna raid and run. Love you lots. I love you too! Thanks for coming over. I hope that you had a good stream. I didn't get a chance to put my tables at entry. I was like, I'm gonna do that before tomorrow. And I forgot. But hello. I hope you can take care, get some rest, eat some yummy snacks, eat partial bro, drink some water. Let me give you a shout out. Did I press the right button? Hooray! Check out my friend Onions. You might have remembered her from when we were playing Repo a long time ago, a while back. That was really fun. Remember when Moonstone took out my knees? Mira! Hi, Mira! Hello, Mira! Hello, Raiders! Soy Melinda Esperanza, your local demon slayer and warrior of hope. And today I am an attorney of hope. Gonna bag and tag this guy with justice. How is the stream? How's examining people's tables? I forgot to enter mine. That's okay. The Mr. White case. Yeah. We're going to bag him and tag him. But hello everyone, I'm Melinda. We do, well, we do a lot of fighting hope, or fighting with hope, fighting darkness, Bible study, Ace Attorney, voice acting, playing horror games, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I love yours and Cho's emotes that say objection. So I feel like I missed a chat here. How dare you name yourself that? But welcome, I hope you're doing well today. Are clean jokes allowed? As long as they're appropriate, they are allowed. If not, you get the boot. Yeah. Objection. Let me see if enough time has passed to also give you a shout out. It's gonna be like 1 second wait, and I'd be like, no. It's 14 seconds. So close. But also check out Mira too. She's also part of Evangeli. If you didn't know, me and 4 of the girls are part of Evangeli, which is a Christian girl group here to spread hope and the gospel. We're playing Ubi Funkies and rating chat desks. Oh yeah, I saw your picture of the Ubi Funkies. I don't even remember if I actually Who's sending me an email this time? If I don't even remember if I've ever seen those or if I ever had one. Hooray! I got jokes. I'm not really good at typing them though, so you won't get any from me. That's okay. As long as you can laugh, that's pretty good. But welcome everyone. Mira, I know Orion has to leave already, but feel free to take a rest, grab some water, do a lurk, do whatever you need to. That goes for you as well, Raiders. If you like to hang out, watch us take this guy down, feel free. But please do get some water, take a bathroom break. Provide your needs first. Need to lurk a lot. I need to do tonight. Do the lurk. and do what you need to. I'm going back to normal speaking. We just been like, objection! The past 5 minutes. I love you too, Mira! Thanks for hanging out. Or thanks for stopping by too. I hope you have a good night. And finish what you need to. I'm good at laughing. Let's go, Chelsea. Love that. Alright, let me pull up the game again. There we go. Then you did her with a thwap. Nuh-uh. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Did I press him already for this? I can't remember. Even though that was a few seconds ago. The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? But why me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Why, it's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well, the witness may continue his account. He's sweating. He's gonna melt into a puddle at the end of this trial. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Let's see. It was lying on the floor when I looked. Wait a minute, it wasn't lying on the floor, it was broken on the floor. Present. Mr. Wright. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question! Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct! That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemo, I mean problem here. Problem is this. Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Are we looking at this picture? Enter. Oh wait, it's because it's broken. Beyond recognition. This is the proof. Something the matter? No, it's just...
Phoenix, I don't think that's what you meant.
Oh. Oh, it was out of view? Okay, I was right the first time. I should have gone with my gut. But I was like, but the broken pieces. But we already presented that. My bad. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? ThinkPad! Just in time to watch me take this guy to the oven. Thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. I hope you are doing well today. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see him. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity!
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen it from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! We've gathered all the ingredients to cook this man. Mr. White? Mr. White! You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Dang it, Edgeworth! That's far enough, Miss Phoenix, right? What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Excuse me? Objection, Your Honor. This guy is out of his mind, and his pants is too fancy. This man about to be cooked over the hottest stove and about to be burned to a crisp. He's gonna be like the last 3 pieces of toast I've toasted and burnt. It's because I adjusted the settings. Christ. How do you forget about that man? You know, he's just kind of there. The wiretap? Order, Mr. Edgeworth. Explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I'm back. What I missed? Welcome back, Spiral King. You're gonna watch this guy be a punk. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to type the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you enter Mrs. Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are mostly correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fey Law offices. That's when I saw that accursed light stand that you said fell and that you said was there. Is this sort of break in canon rules? And I can't say anything because we're not there yet. Can't break the meta yet. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Or she. However, it is in fact that Mr. White had been there to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright theory is revealed for that baseless conjecture it is. I guess he did say it beforehand he would do anything. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. I know, you can't build lies beyond lies. Oh, leave it to me. I feel faint again. That's a good point, Edgeworth, but you see, Mr. White's lying, for his pants are currently on fire. That'd actually be really fun. He's like, I'm really hot in here. Oh my gosh. Hope that joke doesn't fall apart or fall flat. Did not fall flat. But you know what this guy is? He's gonna fall flat. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I feel like we missed a piece of evidence. I don't think the game would let us proceed if we missed a piece of evidence, though. But we investigated that, though. The books that enter back and forth. And that might have been in a different scene, though. I entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. I don't know. Charlie the tree was also there as an object. You could have. And Charlie the tree could have fell. I mean, he's not like a tree. He's a big plant. Correct. That is right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. The tree did it. Let me see what we got in our inventory. Was it really? Hold on, let me see. What does it say again? September, a week before the murder. But it is September. Or did he say the week of the murder? Oh, the week before the murder. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me see. I'm gonna press him for it, and then we're gonna display. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Oh, right. Dang it, there was nothing there to press him on. Oh, I forgot. I thought I needed to go forward. Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. Your Honor, like, shut up. You weren't even there. That's funny. Alright, tab. Present. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Really? Objection overruled. Ugh. Whoops, they go so swell. But he said a week before September. The conversation happened. Oh, the week before the murder. Man. This guy's a punk. Even worse. I have too many Your Honor jokes. You keep the laughter coming. To place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Let's see, where is the glass light stand in reference to? I guess the taping probably would have been here. That's where the phone was when we fell. Hi Goofy Man, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It is the case of the century. It'd be really funny if your attorney badge became something. So when I saw this glass light stand, let's press them on the Fanlo offices. We have a logbook of who comes to visit. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fanlo law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already ran a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Hold it right there. Why did you tape Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. No bearing? Obviously, when someone's murdered, there's a tent behind it. Your Honor, my client pleads to double it and give it to the next person. On murder charges. That's really funny. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidential. This is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Dang it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. You expect me to believe a bear wore this ring? Welcome, my Baba Barnes. Hope you're doing well today. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Then why did you bring it up? He's crazy. I can't believe Edgeworth. He's lost it, man. Isn't intent like a defining factor in the degree of murder? Exactly. Exactly. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? I like this picture where it's edited like the shrimp frying rice, and they'd be like, dude, no way. It's just like a chef shrimp, the text like Snapchat style, like, dude, no way. Same brain. I know, those both came in at the same time. Brother. Did I already press for this? I can't remember if I did or not. Do you have proof? Oh, never mind. Okay, so I did. I'm gonna press him again. Okay, we saw that logbook. What is it really you that went into the office? Okay, we already went through that. Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. What? Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Oh my gosh, we're having a flashback. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? I guess she was a spiritual... Is she a ghost right now? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating? Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Falls asleep again. Hey, Phoenix! God, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Go Gadget Spirit Medium. This guy reference. You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accept you're defeated in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power. Oh, she's talking through Mia. Or Maya. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? Mel, I'm so sorry. For what? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Mama Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't neither. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? That's right! Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Right, wrote that, not me. Fingerprints. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item? Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4th. Bum bum bum! We bag him and tag him now! September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He was there a week before! Mia's literally backseating in court right now. Her last case. In the beginning, the September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Beat him at his own game. This is where we checkmate, Mr. White. I must call you that because the color's left from your face. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Edgeworth. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is that for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor! Please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. To the scene, Phoenix faints. Mia, recess, Your Honor? Mr. Red White, more like Mr. Ready to be put in jail. That's right. It all ends now. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt, please? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Really? What more does this guy have to say? Not so fast, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? No way he can worm on his way out of this one.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims.
I don't know, Edgeworth. I don't know if you could even speak of logic anymore.
Meanwhile, in the U.S.,
Perry, Mr. Burger, are you alright? Hamilton, I don't know. It's like I'm finding your grandstanding again. Perry, huh? Wonder why that's happening. Please let us be cool. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. I can't believe this. Yes, there is. Maya was literally there. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. And I need to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to discern whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
this guy. Is there a requirement for preponderance of evidence?
Probably.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something.
And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Aha! Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
The witness will stay.
Mia! Phoenix. Read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Didn't expect that, Edgeworth!
It's Ace Attorney. They generally make stuff up as evidence. This is crazy. The legality for it. Let me make something up.
Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am! My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop. Make him stop. How did you get the list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Hi, Premium Pineapple. We're about to cook this guy. Hope you're doing well today.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Well, I see no more reason to continue this trial.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. You could say that was quite spirited.
I sound like Mia in the anime? Let's go.
On point.
Real Snivy. The real one. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome to Land of Crecimiento, where we strive and grow. Ace Attorney transformation time? Ba-ba. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. But it... well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix, right. Not guilty. Woo! That is all. This court is adjourned. I didn't hit her. I did not. Oh, hamak. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? I have never seen the room. I have heard things of it, but I've never seen it. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Thank you, Phoenix. You really are an ace attorney. Wow. That was good. Is it a rubber room? With rats, perchance? They call me crazy ones. I am the Rat King. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? I guess we were supposed to go eat. They put me in a rubber room. Rubber room with rats. 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 Beyond the rats. Mia? You should see your face. Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of...
Oh, take care of... Huh?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better than me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let me make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business? You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Aw. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do this.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Okay. Coming. Ah, sad. So good. Oh, I shrunk. I'm disappearing. Brand new episode has been added. Whoa. Seems like a sign of an anime. The room is really funny how bad it is. That's what I hear. That's like the biggest thing I hear, that the room is so bad. I don't even know what the room is about. It's a very bad tragedy film, notorious for the director's and citricities. So bad it's hilarious. This is crazy. You missed the second half of the trial. No, Caprion. At least you got to be here. The very sweet ending. Go gadget mini mail. True. Can fit in the pocket. Remember we're in Los Angeles? Oh yeah, you're right. We got these almost burgers. Man, a burger does sound good.
Grah. You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
We're watching an anime.
The moon? No, it's you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Yeah! The warrior swords gleam and strikes the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
Good night, D-Rex. Thanks for hanging out today. Hope you have a good rest and a good evening. God bless you. You take care out there. I'm imagining the pocket sand scene from King of the Hill, but it's me throwing mini mail at a demon yelling, "Fucking Christian." That'd be really funny. That would be a really funny art piece. I've got to head to bed. Good night, y'all. Good night, Thrillionaire. Glad you could check out the last bit. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Take care. Have a good night. Get some good rest. Fight evil in the moonlight. Win in love by daylight.
That rocked. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa, stop wavering that broom around.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what the heck are you getting all excited?
Yeah, I'm only like 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
Honestly, my answer too.
The Dark Magistrate Saga.
Yeah, the pacing stunk and the characters all over the place. Good thing the Dark Messenger Saga picked up everything. I'm a teen, right on the end of it. At the very end of it. Adults can like Steel Samurai too. I mean, that's the whole thing about Sentai Rangers and Kamen Riders. Like, those belts are so complex, especially Kamen Rider belts. A lot of them are super complex. And then, like, obviously a kid would just go beep boop. They know where the real ones are. Because kids are like, cool, colors and actions. But the parents and other people are like, yeah, kick him in the butt. For justice. Heroes. You're never too old to appreciate heroes, animes and scenes. Hilarious. I'm a teen. The teens in the chat can relate. I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay rent this month? Then some teams act like they're too cool for school. How dare. I'm too school for cool.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client's just around the corner.
That's the hope right there. October 16th, 8:14.
That's my mom's birthday.
October 16th. 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright bedroom. Ring, 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 phone. Phone call, phone call. Hello? This is Phoenix. This is Phoenix Wright. What did you say? Oh, it's the morning. Oh, hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean that guy on the show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he's actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear!
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office quick! Please, Nick!
He killed someone IRL. Defeating evil IRL. What do you mean he's just the guy in a costume? Everyone gets me on being too old for anime, but when I watch anime meant for adults, suddenly I shouldn't be watching such inappropriate media. There's never a win-win for people. It's just like, please stop. Let me enjoy the things I want. At that point, just don't listen to other people. Yeah, exactly. They're literally like my too old for anime. There's kids are getting into anime a lot younger because American Western cartoons just kind of suck, TBH. There's like a few rare ones that are like good, but they're not as like good as like Samurai Jack and Powerpuff Girls and all the stuff back then. It's kind of like eh. But anime, of course kids are gonna be like, wow, this is so cool! Because it is cool! Steel Samurai forgot to add in Minecraft to the kill. Dang. Maya's here watching television.
Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has to be a joke.
No, 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 it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Imagine your favorite hero gets arrested.
Yes, right in co-law offices.
What?
Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Oh my gosh. I shall enjoy my geekiness without people ruining that for me. I know, people want to, like, it's like one of those things I say all the time. You order a sandwich and then someone behind you is like, hey, I don't like your sandwich. Bruh, I'm the one buying the sandwich. You order your own sandwich. Stop, stop critiquing my sandwich. It's like when someone told me, like, I shouldn't be, like, eating subs that are only the meatball marinara one. Bruh, that's the one I like. Why are you telling me your opinions about the sandwich? Boondocks and Avatar: The Last Airbender considered to be anime. They're technically not anime, but a lot of people who also watch anime also watch those. The modern cartoons are supposed to be for kids, but you see Arrested Development people in their 20s, 30s thinking they've the deepest thing ever. And when they're just meh. That's also true. A lot of also older shows, live actions are eh. Writing kids for show, just for themselves. I gotta eat, have fun chat. Have a good meal, Aloy. Thanks for hanging out.
Let's go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
All right. What to do? Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
All right, let's go get that information then. Is there anything here we can examine? Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. Professional. Hey, it's Charlie LaPlante.
Maya's been watering so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Oh no, Charlie. Alright, let's go talk to the samurai. Whoa. He looks like that one guy from Solo Leveling. I forgot his name. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Power's our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No, no.
This is getting off to a great start.
I know.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no. No.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Someone definitely has a vendetta against this show. All of a sudden, kids are really admiring this one show. I wonder if we'll find some other guy in charge of a different show that their ratings are tanked. Nick!
What?
He's a good guy! I mean, he's good!
Yeah, he didn't do it.
Maya, just saying out loud, he definitely killed two guys. Girl, I'm gonna bonk your head like dunk. Don't be judging books by the cover. That's just because this guy looks like the guy from Solo Leveling doesn't mean he's that intense. Feel so bad for him. I know, he was just doing it for the kids. And someone had to go and frame him.
Maybe you could start by telling us what has happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to the Global Studios for a run-through. They went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Now I remember that, chat. He was expertly skewered. That means whoever skewered him knew exactly what they were doing. This takes me back to the Hero X arc. True. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing? Girl, you just said this guy would murder 2 people. What are you saying? Why are you saying that to me?
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner.
Me? Girl, bunker again. Bunk. Should have just waited outside.
He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in the popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with these names?
I mean, that's pretty, like, the usual. How do you expertly skewer? By being really good at it. Like the way of the blade, but a different type of blade. Yeah, an expert.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning they came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. Oh, well, the kids think. I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Don't worry, Mr. Steel Samurai. As a hero to one hero who defeats darkness, we will shed light on this situation and bring the evil perpetrator to justice. Oh, I forgot we gotta click here. Let me also drink some water.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show!
Awesome. Aren't you excited?
Hey, you! How you do there? You want in? You gotta get through me.
This man has probably kickflipped a lot of people.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. All right, old lady. And it's my job to make sure the gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. Will this be the last case for the stream? Probably. We'll probably get to a good part and then like save. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Yesterday, something horrible happens and all you come sightseeing. Oh. Don't you do lawyers? Oh. Did I hit something that... Or is she just yapping?
No, she was just going.
I thought our text box broke where she was just like going real fast. She was basically going... Basically at this point she's just Animal Crossing noises. But in like mean old lady voice. Hi, Sai. Welcome in. The OG hag. Yeah, she does look pretty OG. Ladies and gentlemen, the meme, the legend, Wendy Oldbag. No, that's Renee Joke, hence her name. That's crazy. What? I have never seen her in a meme. Now I gotta go find memes. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. Listen, ma'am. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No, you were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Well, wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. I guess. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. He wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Just because, like, he looks kind of gruff doesn't mean, like, he can't be on the big screen. She's virtually a meme herself, and for some reason she prefers really top authority. Willpower. Ah, willpower. Little old ladies watching will lose their lunch. That's probably why they thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Well, people really like to assert their authority and opinions. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew! Jack Hammer will be alive in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Oh, I see. So he used to be a hero type character and now he got degraded to playing villain type characters. I mean, it's an acting business, you know. If you can play different, I don't know, widen your, like, your character base of different types, isn't that, that's usually pretty good. I mean, some people get stuck in a certain stereotype. She may or may not like a certain prosecutor. Is she an Edgeworth fan? I could also see him like this being this Edgeworth mom. He was simply dashing on the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's programs. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Oh, like she likes men with top authority. So the judge? No. I mean, I don't know. We haven't met that many characters yet. Me? Why are you certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Girl, you weren't doing that much good protecting if this guy died on your watch. Now the studio where the murder took place is left here. So if you want to go in the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Well, I'm gonna bet my biscuits on it, and I'm gonna say 10 biscuits, and I will expect 10 biscuits and some gravy after the case is won on my desk. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' requests. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of requests, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Do we have any more talk ones? No. Present. What's that? You giving it to me? Absolutely not. Oh, I thought we were showing it. Guess she doesn't know all the things. I guess we just gotta go get a letter of request. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Your alibi? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never did that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. I mean, here's the thing. They're on a set. Anyone can pick up a wig of a specific hair color and wear something that you basically wear as well. If only we asked her, did she see him in like this kind of clothing, or did she see him in costume? Because obviously also someone with a similar build can also just wear your costume. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking! Yeah, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let you on. Blah, 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 blah. Grr, she's got some nerve! He make a great action hero in the Western style movies, I'll tell you that. That's true, he do be looking like a cool Western action hero. Trying out the trilogy, I see. Hi, Crimson Crusader, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. I am. It's pretty good. This is my first time I ever played it. I'm having a lot of fun. He absolutely would. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Don't worry, Will Powers. We'll get you out of here. That is certain. Alright, lady. I got what you want. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Man, this lady is vicious. The Powers request given to the security guard. To think he would entrust his fate to youth of such unreliable appearance.
I don't know, ma'am. You said that you saw him, but how are you supposed to trust your eyes? You're kind of up in the age. Maybe you are unreliable old.
Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studios. Not going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh. There were maps at the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. Oh, okay, so we go in the studio. Ba-da-da. Employee area.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map of global studio added to the record cord. Cool. Let's look. Well, I guess we already kind of looked at it already. Alright, let's move. Outside to Studio 1. For some reason, I always imagined her having a smoker's voice. I can also see that too. I was trying to give her like an old lady voice, but I kept like going in and out. Shriveled grandma from SpongeBob.
What are they selling? What are they selling?
Chocolates. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah, it's that confused detective!
Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all set and it's your fault. Hey pal, maybe you should maybe you should be a better prosecutor. Maybe he wouldn't be so upset and a sore loser. Saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Detective? I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no! I'm sorry!
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart. So how do you like Detective Gumshoe so far? He's like, he's just like, he's that kind of guy. He's not very reliable, but he's got a good heart, even if his head's not on right sometimes. Don't say that, Maya. He's a lovable goof. Yeah, that's the word for it. I've only watched through the first game, actually. Then rewatched it on another channel. Oh. So you watched, like, the first game of the trilogy and then just rewatched it again? I mean, it's pretty good. The character in these games are always top-notch. Yeah, exactly. Even though, like, everyone's got their own, like, kind of, like, quirks to them, it all meshes really well.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
His face makes it seem like, what? This is a pretty fun game. Just wait for the last two trails. The last two trails of the first game are amazing. I know that we're gonna keep, like, we were going back and forth with Edgeworth, so I'm like, all right, we're gonna lock in. It's a great combination of goofy and grounded. Yes, that's a really good way of putting it. Goofy and grounded. All right, pal, what you got for me? So how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. It's honestly hard to describe how well written these games are. They're built superbly. They really are built superbly. Even with like the in-jokes and the puns on names and stuff, it's pretty cool. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal.
The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. His poor face. He does look like he just mug a guy, but in reality, he's just a soft teddy bear. It's like, I just wanted to do it for the children. For the kids. Generally happy to have checked up on the stream. This is awesome. I'm glad to hear Ube. Holy Spirit was like, Ube, check Belinda's stream. I love Gumshoe's character theme. He's a good guy. He's a goof, but he's a good guy. Their names are a little silly in English, but in Japanese it's not as weird because of how easily names can be puns. Oh, like the Japanese humor translates better. That's funny. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. She's scary. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? Huh, when I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Is that what we meant earlier? That she has she likes someone with authority? Amazing.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. She took a photo? What? Heard some of the Miles Edgeworth games can be a bit obtuse in their logic puzzles. Instead of A to B, it goes from A to Z to M before you can reach conclusion B. I guess that makes sense. Edgeworth is like, let me make up all this stuff on the spot. It's harder to be a cohesive and concise attorney. Rather, it's weird when they do translate it. It's normal for a name in Japanese having different meaning. Oh, you're right, Sai. That is true. So like a Yuki is like snow, but it's also just like Yuki.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there at the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, that's actually pretty convenient.
Oh no! Nikki has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for some reason with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? Seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ha 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 ha.
We like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course. You're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Alright, detective. We're gonna examine. There's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photo of people going to studio. All I have to do is look at all the data and you can see who or where it went. Blah, 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 blah. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I hope that's not something I'm supposed to remember. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of staying around too, pal. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, what? I just realized Jollibee's head is knocked over. The studio mascot, I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Phoenix. I guess we're only looking at one part.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I took that tree down with it too.
crazy. I like how Phoenix is like, that monkey looks kind of weird. Phoenix's head is falling off. Of course it looks weird. What are you saying? That's funny. It's a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in.
It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Now, how strong is that wind, bro? Enough to send a girl from Kansas into the Wizard of Oz.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the students fallen on some tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
I sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the couch.
Huh? Just what that's supposed to mean, pal.
I don't know. You can sit down on the bench. I wish we had a Jollibeers here. Me too. My brother got a Jollibee and I was like, oh, I want a Jollibee. Oh, that's my God is good alarm for the day. Thank God for the day indeed. Anything in the trash can? Man, we need a key card. I wonder if we, I guess maybe we can ask. Oh, no, we can only be here. Okay, never mind. We need a key card. Oh, wait, is this the main gate?
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station, stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough. She doesn't need teeth to chew on them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, Vam?
Oh, nah. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with a detective himself. Oh, these things are important, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with that camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in the central position.
No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. No, not poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1.
The murder happened right around 2:30, see?
The only one I see go through here, 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Get one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was past tense.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who could blame him?
That is kind of hard. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera.
Should've gave her the Mike
Wazowski or Paperworks voice.
It's automatic.
It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate. See? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details.
You what?
I just view all the photos on the computer over the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching! I am the law now.
Looks like studio van. They probably used it to carry around film equipment.
No clues here. The security guard station and security lane must like junk food. There's a amount of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Wonder if we can travel now. Oh, we can. Okay, let's go back to... I don't think we can go to employee area. Or can we? Guess we can. No one stop me.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Alright, examine. No clues here. There's a sign with a dressing room door. Well, Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. I actually thought he was in a tiny van. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or some popcorn at least.
Wait, look, samurai soda! Nick, try this.
Ladies first. No clues here. Oh, I thought it's maybe... I guess it's the employees area. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak.
T-bone steak.
That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? The door to the dressing room, it's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we could find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean find? You never know, there might be something like samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! And that's a murder weapon for crying out loud!
I wonder if we can look inside. Oops. Gotta give some appreciation to really good villain actors. Getting the audience to truly hate your character is an art.
That's true!
Let's see, move. Dressing room. I remember, what was it? A long time ago in Sherlock Holmes, there's that one lady. And I think she kidnapped someone that Sherlock knows. And then man, I didn't even watch a lot of the Sherlock Holmes, but this one specific lady was just so evil. You're just you hated her character. You're just I can't believe you got away with this. It's so tragic. That's good acting. Power's dressing room. Hey, look, there's his hat. Or his hair thingy. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Man. Should have tweeted that he was gonna take a nap. Someone wake him up. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here.
This must be Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that. Hey, don't open that. A Crimson. Welcome back. Hope your stream went well. And welcome in Raiders. Soy Melinda Esperanza, your local demon slayer and warrior of hope. I hope you enjoy your stay. How was your stream today? Let me click over here. Oh, thank you, Rabbit. But Joja, no. I hear you trying to consume things. Also, hi, Dirk. I forgot if I said that out loud. So if I didn't, I apologize. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Maybe I did say it. If I didn't, you get 2 welcome ins.
An employee card key. This must be Powers.
It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow. You mean borrow. It was good. My audio was a bit weird, but I dealt with it. Oh, video game audio? Microphone audio? It's always tech stuff. There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh, this is the wig he used for the samurai boogie woogie.
Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kinda. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to the employees. Some teas, cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets and steaks. How many stomachs does this girl have? What are my things? Oh, interesting. He's got one thing missing from his clothing. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself. No clues here. Reflection. There's a weird stack noise in my mic audio, but it wasn't too bad. Well, I'm glad you were able to endure and overcome for the stream. I forgot. I think you just kind of like reset your audio. So we had that one time where it was just like a weird noise, and then I just kind of like redid my audio input, and that seemed to work for the most part. Hasn't gone back like that. Hey, where'd you go? Cat's trying to choose evil. Hey, I see you. You can't hide from me. I see my hair is still nice, spiky, just how I like it. Trying to make sure we don't miss any clues. I hope we can notice that there was one missing. Okay, we got the key card. Now we move to studio. Alright, and then we move again to outside studio 1. Wonder if we got any new dialogue. Nope. Alright, goodbye, sir. Salmon. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card cube we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened!
Alright, we're in.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Alright, let's move. Inside Studio 1. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're really quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick?
Oh yeah, she's literally like a medium. This guy like died here.
That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magister did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Dang. Examine. The outline where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. The outline is his costume. That's interesting. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. But it looked like when I guess there was a rehearsal though. But he died at 2:30. And they had like a morning rehearsal. And in the flashback, in the morning rehearsal, he was no longer... He wasn't dressed up. So by 2:30, he dressed up early? I guess the rehearsal will be at 5. That you would want to get ready at least by 4. So being ready at 2:30 is very interesting. He must have been rehearsing something. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. I was thinking that too. He wasn't in a puddle of blood when he was found. No clues here.
Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey you, no touching that. Oh, I'm sorry. My partner is kind of, she's crazy.
No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
She killed him, didn't she? No, I'm just kidding.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see. Oh, she's there!
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is.
Oh, the employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place.
I can't believe everyone was asleep outside of his dressing room. I mean, staying outside his dressing room. Also, the spear broke in that picture. I didn't notice it the first time.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
We got a witness.
But I didn't see either of them after that.
Do you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm just sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Look at this photograph. I don't know. We don't even know what the photograph looks like.
Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day just afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe?
Uh-oh. It's dinner time for me. It was nice watching you stream. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye, Chelsea. Enjoy your dinner. Have a good evening. God bless you. Take care out there. Thanks for hanging out.
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. Unless...
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh.
No thanks, that helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's put that security lady on the spot.
So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it as a witness in a testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Alright, I'm just gonna examine still, because I don't know if I examined everything.
Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they slap at the start of the filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone.
Ready, Nick, action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. She's having the time of her life. What's this? That's for a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
No.
Trying to eat wires. Trying to make sure we look at the things. Look at a ladder. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to just stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Girl! You looked at the samurai and was like, he definitely killed 2 guys. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. This girl is crazy. Okay. Good question. The lady
Anything new here? Nope. Okay, we'll see you back. We'll see you later. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. No ghost yet. Well, I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimate time of the hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
I mean, she was eating lunch with everybody.
Ma'am? Who was it?
Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do here. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Maya, can't believe you ratted out Studio 1 lady. Your old granny voice is too smooth. You don't even sound like you smoke 15 cigarettes a day. So everyone does imagine her with a smoker's voice. Well, it does sound smooth because I, in fact, do not smoke 15 cigarettes a day. Hi, Karma. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Sonny. I don't know. I can't get that gruff. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! Here, there she goes. She's yapping again. The back window. In conclusion, she left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulders.
Alright, I guess we look at the security. The computer that runs the security's cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. Had a pretty good day at work. I was a little hot today. I mean, that's just, it's summertime. But survived. Yapped herself out of the room. I know she was gone. Peaced out. I mean, she just literally disappeared from her spot. Shows that she's unreliable. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Ugh. Hold on. Guide map. Oh no, I don't think I remember the camera number. It was like ST something.
Let's see first. I need the date of...
Oh, let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the camera. 5132? That's too many numbers. I know it was probably like the 3. Was it 370? Man, who told me last time that I have to get a notepad? Once we heard that camera number, I should have checked right afterwards. I'm a fool. I'm pretty sure that if I guess wrong, the middle one is the middle one. I'm sure. I picked the bottom. Well, now we're looking at 2 different ways. Oh, whoops. I guess I clicked the middle one. Whoops. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. I knew it. I was like, if you didn't see the guy in person, he's missing an outfit in his thing. Huh? How is that picture of Will Powers?
Huh, is that a picture of Will Powers?
Ubi was right. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with his photo as evidence.
Something's printed on the back. Oh, my cat. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Why are you trying to destroy the evidence? Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers photo. Interesting.
Hey, Nick. Can't we just use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security later in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Yeah, Phoenix gets it. I said that earlier. If they know your trap card, they'll activate their spill card.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next
Evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke.
So, are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? It's someone kind of short because the legs don't match with the pants. I should know, I've worn pants. When your leg's kind of short and your pants too long. Alright, and that's where we end for the day. Bum, bum, bum. We did it! We put Edgeworth in his place. We solved the mystery of Mia's murder. And now it's time to save another hero. Marked villain. Bum, bum, bum. Well, we're already at the courtroom. Oh my gosh, it's Edgeworth already. Nah, we gotta save this. I guess we're just here. Alright, cariños. And that's a wrap. Order. Thanks for hanging out with me today. That was so fun. Trying to think. Oh, we have Bible study tomorrow. That's right. If you are in the Discord, I also put it on Twitter too. I'm moving Bible studies to Wednesdays, mostly because I just need more time on Sunday in the evening. It's been a little rough trying to do Bible study and then go straight into work the next day. Usually I work from home, but my summer schedule, I go into work on Mondays instead, so it feels kind of back to back. I need 35k more points. Don't worry, Zero. Before you know it, you'll be there. For realsies.
Excuse me, sir. Order. I'd like order. Order in the court.
They kept saying, like, orders. I'm just like, man. Because they were talking about burgers. But I'm gonna make me some more dinner. I had like a quick kind of like appetizer. Should have probably eaten more. Maybe we can throw that chicken in. But alright, Cadinas, thanks for hanging out with me today. That was so much fun! We did it. We done did it for realsies. That was pretty cool. Let me see who's on right now. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Wednesday, Bible study. Thursday is a break day because IRL, we're doing our D&D for our young adult group for church. So that's kicking back into gears. Friday, I'm off. And then Saturday, do I have something planned for Saturday? I feel like I do, but I honestly don't remember. Sunday, we'll have more Ace Attorney, so Sunday will help solve the case. Where's my schedule? Oh, that's right. We're doing our D&D discussion. I was like, what is happening Saturday? We're having a round table for D&D discussions of people who've played D&D. So we'll have a few folks on stream. I'm gonna ask them a set of questions and just kind of share our experiences and stuff. That way, people who've never heard of D&D, never played it and stuff, can kind of see the first-hand experiences of people. And like we can offer advice and recommendations as well, but also sharing the fun role-playing and game aspects, so that's fun. Yippee! Yippee indeed! That was so fun! Let's see. Oh, looks like Rico is playing Peak. Man, I want to play some more Peak. I've already talked to 2 streamers, which I will not disclose. If we can play Peak together. Oh, I also gotta move my camera. Every time, all Cranberries also playing Mysteries. People are playing. A lot of people are playing some collabs today. Other people playing Peak. Oh. Push-ups are death. That's funny. All right. I might have to get Peak. It's really fun, Rabbit. It's like the new multiplayer game. Oh, my camera. How do I redeem the Discord? You just do the points, and then we whisper you the Discord link. That's how it goes. I just did the thing. Oh! I need a few more points. Oh, I didn't see that you recorded Discord. My bad, Caprion. I'm glad you brought that up. On my different screen, I can't see the redeems, but now I can see it. Let me... Unless Rabbit beats me to it. The code is redacted. Basically, redacted. Oh, checking Discord. My art mama has sent me the microphone. Trying to look. Ooh, that's cool. Oh my gosh, you did a really cool job. Sorry, only VIPs will be able to. No, it's okay, Rabbit. Are we selecting a raid target? I was thinking we could probably visit the Ricoist. Rico? I don't think we've ever paid a visit to his channel. So that'll be fun. He's playing with a lot of people, so it's gonna be like a collab kind of thing. But it'd still be cool to come on and visit. Alright, let me grab the Discord link. Ba-dum. Copy. Everyone get well dressed. Oops, I almost sent the code. It's a rabbit. It's funny. Ba-dum. There you go, Caprion. Welcome to the land of hope. Hope you enjoy your stay. And on that note, cariños, let us say hello to another warrior of hope. And get to check out Peak. Ho, 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 ho. Ricoist. I spelled wrong. Alright, cariños, thanks for hanging out with me today. That was so fun! We cracked down on justice with hope. So, take care out there. Remember, drink some water, eat some good foods for yourself. What was that? Sounded like something outside. Guess I'll check on that. Goodbye, people from YouTube. I will see you all next time. Remember, hope is on your side. You are loved by an almighty and powerful God. You are loved by Warrior Hope. Praying for you out there. Take care. God bless you all. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone. Remember to slap the devil with your Bible today and every day. And with hope. All right, everyone. Bye-bye.